Welcome to Improving You. I'm Holly Love, and today I am joined by tech guru and president of System Networks, Chris Johnson. Chris, thank you so much for talking with us today.
You bet, Holly. Thanks for having us.
Okay, so here's the thing. No matter what field you're in, it is hard to be an expert in everything. And even if you are one of those really brilliant individuals that can do everything well, it's very overwhelming to have to do it all when you're trying to run a company, especially when you have IT problems. And that is where Chris comes in. So Chris, tell us about System Networks.
Well, we've been around a little over a decade and a half. Basically, we come in and we take care of all your computer problems. Desktops to printers to servers. When an employee sends a print job to a printer and it prints across the street or wherever, we take care of those kind of issues. Basically, we take care of all your technology issues so you don't have to, so you can focus on what you do and sleep good at night.
And you've created a system where you can team view in or do work remotely, is that right?
That's right. We have our own in-house system, SysConnectors. It's a product that's like TeamViewer or LogMeIn. It allows us to remote in and do our maintenance at night when your employees aren't working. So you can come in and everything works. It also allows the owners to remote in from their homes and do work, their mobile devices.
And you also offer cloud-based services, and you have a huge data center. Can you, explain the cloud?
We
do.
The
elusive cloud.
Essentially, we have Office 365, Exchange Server, websites. We can do custom stuff for clients that need custom applications that used to be on site that now just want to be in the cloud. Basically, anything you can think of except programming, we can do. We have our own data center, Class A data center. Our stuff is custom and private, so it's not on a shared system with a bunch of other companies. It's a little different between us and a typical Gmail type of a thing. We can do all the basic services, but we can also do the services for your industry.
Because you work with any type of company, you mentioned from restaurants to medical offices, the software that they use, you end up being like, I visualize you as the interpreter.
Yep, all companies have software that runs that line of a business, and we basically will communicate between them and their software vendor and keep everything running smoothly.
So besides support services, you have a lot of companies that will outsource you to be an entire IT department. Tell me how that works.
Small and large companies a lot of times don't have the budget to have computer IT personnel. So we'll go in and we'll map out their network, their servers, their equipment, the age. We'll come up with a plan to maintain it all and give them a quote for an affordable way to maintain it, create reliable state, and let them focus on their business while we focus on keeping their network upgraded and running smooth.
Basically, it's like having IT insurance. So if the world breaks apart and they have you in place, it's going to cost a lot less than if they were doing it without you.
That's right. Eventually, computers fail, servers fail. Eventually, they're going to have a problem. And it may take 80 hours to repair a problem instead of paying $85 to $180 an hour to have a problem solved. If they're a dental office paying $200 a month, the price stays $200 a month, even if it takes us 80 hours to fix the problem.
All right, Chris, what is the best way for a company to get started with you?
They can pick up the phone and give us a call. They can go to our website. We'll send somebody out to meet with them and give you a price that will work within your budget.
And what if they mention that they saw us today on Improving You in Talk Utah?
If they mention that they saw us today, we will include a free server with a 12-month contract or something equivalent.
So this free gift is worth thousands of dollars, so you definitely want to mention that you saw us today on Improving You. Chris, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for joining us. I'm Holly Love, recommending that you call in and see for yourself how System Networks can improve you.